Since The Untamed exploded into one of the most influential dramas in the history of modern Chinese entertainment, the names Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have become two figures that cannot be separated from public conversation. Their natural chemistry on screen has led many to wonder, are they as close behind the scenes? Is there really something that has never been revealed to the public? And why do so many staff members who work with them always describe the filming atmosphere as warm yet mysterious? Although there are no officially confirmed facts about their personal relationship, stories, rumors, and indirect testimonies from various individuals who claim to have been on set continue to circulate. From small stories that were never caught on camera to moments of togetherness witnessed by only a few people, these pieces of stories slowly form a narrative that makes many fans increasingly convinced that the two have a relationship with a depth unknown to the public. According to the stories circulating, the chemistry between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan was not something that was built step by step. In fact, many believe that the closeness arose from the early days of filming. Xiao Zhan, who is known to be warm, smiling, and easy to get along with, is said to have immediately broken the ice between the actors and crew. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo, who is young, quiet, and very focused on his work at the time, was described as someone who did not easily open up to just anyone. However, strangely enough, he seemed more relaxed around Xiao Zhan, as if the two of them had a language of communication that did not require many words. A staff member once recounted that in the early days of filming, Xiao Zhan was often seen helping Yibo remember the blocking for complicated scenes. Because their characters had a lot of physical interaction, from fight scenes, emotional scenes, to scenes that required visual closeness, the two were said to often practice together far beyond filming hours. There were no cameras, no crew watching, just two actors who seemed to want to make sure every scene felt alive and meaningful. From there, their relationship began to develop into something far beyond ordinary coworkers. Many stories describe how Wang Yibo's small gestures of attention were often shown quietly. There is a story about how the weather on set was so cold that some of the crew had difficulty working. In the midst of this situation, Yibo reportedly once brought Xiao Zhan a hot drink without saying anything. He just put it next to Zhan and returned to his place without waiting for a thank you. Xiao Zhan, who noticed this, could only smile slightly, as if he already understood Yibo's nature, who prefers to show his affection through actions rather than words. There are also stories about how the two are often seen joking around when the cameras stop rolling. Wang Yibo, who is usually known as a quiet person, is said to talk more when he is around Xiao Zhan. The staff who noticed this change were often surprised, because Yibo is not the type of person to open up easily. However, there was something about Xiao Zhan that made him seem more relaxed, cheerful, and spontaneous. Some staff even admitted to often hearing Yibo chuckle at simple jokes made by Zhan, a rare sight at that time. During filming, the pressure experienced by both of them was not light. Busy schedules, heavy roles, performance demands, and strict industry standards caused many actors to lose mental energy. According to rumors, there were days when Xiao Zhan looked so exhausted that he sat leaning against the wall of the filming location while massaging his temples. At moments like that, Yibo would often approach him, not to give him long advice, but just to sit silently beside him. No words were spoken. Only his presence was soothing. Many crew members considered it the most sincere form of support one could give in the midst of such crazy busyness. Once The Untamed aired and became a phenomenon, their lives changed completely. Their popularity skyrocketed, as did the pressure and public attention. Their relationship, which had previously seemed free and natural, became increasingly difficult to see on camera. Many believed that strict management rules and high public expectations led them to keep their distance in public. However, loyal fans argued that the closeness never disappeared, it was just hidden deeper. Several interesting stories emerged from the period after the drama exploded. There were rumors about how the two still exchanged messages when one of them was under great pressure. There are also stories about how they sent each other support in subtle ways, whether through likes on old posts, small comments, or even just through gestures that were accidentally captured by the camera. Although there has never been any truly strong evidence, every detail makes fans believe even more that their relationship is still intact, even if it is not visible. However, of course, all these stories remain unverified. There are no official statements, no direct confirmation from Wang Yibo or Xiao Zhan. All that exists are fragments of stories, vague testimonies, and hopeful interpretations from those who have followed their journey from the beginning. Many fans understand this and choose to respect the actors' privacy. Because, in the end, whatever their actual relationship is, whether as friends, colleagues who respect each other, or two actors who happen to find comfort in working together, what matters most is how they deliver extraordinary work that inspires millions of people. The mystery of their relationship may never be fully resolved. But it is precisely because of this mystery that the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan continues to live on, continues to be discussed, and continues to be remembered. Even when the two are rarely seen together in public anymore, the memories of filming the Untamed remain strongly etched in the hearts of fans. Their small interactions, simple laughter, and unspoken attentions become part of a story that people always want to explore more deeply. In the end, this staff story, whether true or not, only adds color to the tale of two figures who have created a global phenomenon. The facts may never be fully revealed, but the warmth of their relationship, whether real or just public perception, has left a mark that is not easily erased. And as long as fans maintain a positive attitude and respect the boundaries that exist, the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's true relationship will always be a small legend that lives on in the imagination of many people. That is the long story of the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, which until now has only been heard as whispers behind the scenes. Whether it's rumors, reality, or just fan interpretation, one thing is certain: their chemistry has left a mark that will never fade. But what do you think? Do those small moments indicate a closeness beyond just colleagues? Or is it all just part of their professionalism as actors? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on other interesting stories. See you in the next video.